let me ask you a question, right? A lot of people, including Kanye and so forth, have, fat shamed Lizzo. They've
Kanye did that?
Really. Yeah, he did that. Yeah. He said he mentioned Lizzo and how, they're promoting, an unhealthy lifestyle and, and so forth. Now, and a lot of times this wasn't even based on anything Lizzo said. It was people just coming out of the blue and making comments about her. Now, to me, I feel this is somewhat hypocritical because at the same time, no one says anything about DJ Khaled, who's actually heavier than Lizzo and brags about eating lobsters every day and other unhealthy foods and so forth. And he shows off his body as well. He's riding around in his Maybach with his stomach hanging out and so forth. And Kanye shows up on his album. So at the end of the day, I feel, and I don't say this often, but I feel that there's sort of a sexist thing when it comes to Lizzo and other overweight women that is really a double standard when it comes to men. Now, as someone who's heavy set himself, how do you feel when someone talks shit about Lizzo?
There's a racism against big people. And then there's also these stupid theories that because you're big, you're unhealthy. That's a fucking lie. It's for stupid people. Because I know a lot of skinny motherfuckers dying right now that are very unhealthy. Halle Berry has diabetes?
Didn't know that.
Yeah. See, you didn't know that, but Lizzo can get diabetes. That's what stupid people say. You don't know someone's health by looking at them.
True.
How many skinny motherfuckers died?
Lots of them.
How many fat motherfuckers done died? I ain't never seen those died of oxtails.
Well, but to be fair, to be fair, when you see people older in life, people in their 70s, 80s, 90s, the vast majority of them are skinny. You see very few.
All their weight is my father was a Hulk. When he died, you shriveled down. When you get old, you start going back to the original baby form. There's people that died on the treadmill.
Right.
So I'm like, any doctor will tell you it ain't what you look like, it's what you do right. You have to eat for your body type.
True.
So there's no that's a lie in a look. It's a lie in a look.
Well, I just feel that Lizzo ggets unfairly picked on because of her weight. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like if you're going to pick on Lizzo, you need to pick on the men who are her same weight or heavier. That's all I'm saying.
You don't need to pick on anybody.
Or you don't need to pick on anyone. Even better. There you go.
Lizzo is talented.
Very much so.
She's not just walking around here doing these Instagram walks for no fucking reason. Like, where the fuck is this bitch walking to? They walk and they show their ass. She can play the flute. She can write music. She can get around the studio. She's actually talented.
Super talented.
So, you ever heard of Luther Vandross?
Yep.
He back then the difference was people loved him for just being Luther. But he wanted to be skinny. Because it was a look. And when he was skinny, he looked sick. If Lizzo lost that weight, she would look sick.
Well, you have people like, for example, Big Boy on the radio,
He looked sick.
He was very heavy and he got I think the operation in his stomach and now he's way skinnier. But based on him, and I have to review my notes if this is right, but I believe that he lost the weight because the doctor told him if you maintain this weight, you're going to die soon.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna die and you're not doing it for vanity reasons, you're doing, hey, listen, if I want to stick
Bruce
around, and
Lee
he has
was
kids.
32. He weighs 25 pounds. He died of drinking
Right.
water. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. These doctors don't know what the fuck they talking about. You ever heard of Samoans? Togolans?
Wait, if I heard of what?
Samoans?
Samoans, yeah.
Togolans?
I grew up with them. Yeah, Tongans.
Huh?
Yeah, I grew up with them.
Shout out to Fiji, Butterfeege.